Welcome back to Skylimit TV, your go-to source for in-depth news analysis on global tremors. Today, we're diving into a developing story that has the financial world buzzing across Africa and beyond. A major showdown is brewing between a prominent African institution and a global ratings giant. Just last week, Fitch Ratings, one of the world's leading credit agencies, delivered a significant blow to the Africa Export-Import Bank, or Afreximbank. They downgraded Afreximbank's credit rating to BBB, just one notch above junk status, citing high credit risks and weak risk management policies. Now, for those unfamiliar, a credit rating dictates how much it costs a financial institution to borrow money, directly impacting its ability to fund critical projects and initiatives. Fitch's core argument: their calculation of Afreximbank's non-performing loans, or NPLs, exceeded a 6% high-risk threshold. They put that figure at a whopping 7.1%. But here's where the plot thickens and the controversy ignites. Enter the African Peer Review Mechanism, or API. This isn't just any agency. It's a body established by the African Union itself, tasked with paving the way for Africa's own credit ratings agency later this year, and they are not holding back. In a powerful statement released late Friday, the API slammed Fitch's downgrade as flawed, specifically challenging the classification of loans to Ghana, South Sudan, and Zambia as non-performing. They argue this misclassification raises critical legal, institutional, and analytical issues that they strongly contest. Now, Afreximbank, in its own first quarter operating results, reported a significantly lower NPL ratio of just 2.44% at the end of March. That's a huge discrepancy, folks. The API emphasizes a crucial point. Afreximbank's loans to member states like Ghana and Zambia are not your typical commercial loans. These nations are not only founding members and shareholders, but also signatories to the 1993 treaty establishing Afreximbank. The API insists that this founding treaty is legally binding on all members, placing unique legal obligations on the bank's financial operations. They contend that assuming these nations would default on their loans to Afreximbank is inconsistent with this foundation treaty. Furthermore, they highlight Afreximbank's preferred creditor status as a multilateral lender, arguing it should shield its loans from typical restructuring scenarios. The API went on to state, and I quote, "Fitch's unilateral treatment of these sovereign exposures as comparable to market-based commercial loans despite their backing by treaty obligations and shareholder equity stakes is flawed." Strong words indeed. Fitch, for its part, has defended its rating decision, stating it operates based on independent and timely analysis and that its